Grab your kids, grab a snack. It's time for another Pack2Pack. We got a box of Dimension Force, which just came out this month. So here is what I'm looking for in this. There are 2 new Dinomorphia cards. It's a deck that I'm building. Very fun archetype that reduces your life points. There's a new fusion monster and a new trap card for them in this. I'd like to get 3 of each, especially that trap card, because it's very good. Some other stuff that's in here that I would like to see: Therians, specifically King Regulus. Therians is a new archetype that can be used in a lot of different archetypes because they kind of run the gamut of type and attribute. I think Scareclaws are in this. They looked pretty cool, but I'm not really looking for them too much. So it's really just like the main thing I would like to get is the Dinomorphia stuff. So without further ado, we're just gonna grab a pack and crack it open. All right, and here we go. All right, so we got the first guy, Therian Bull Ein, a fire warrior type. You can only use each of the following effects of Therian Bull, so he's good for... Okay, what's this? Ichiroku's Ledger Book. Target up to 2 monsters your opponent controls, banish them until the end phase, and your opponent gains 1,000 life points for each monster that left the field by this effect. Okay. Heroic Challenger, Knuckle Sword. You control Heroic. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's a new archetype. War Rock Medium. War Rocks are an archetype no one really likes. Oh, wow. That's a nice. Perform a Pal, Lady Ange. So, Pendulum. Scale 1, level 3 monster, once per turn. So her pendulum effect is once per turn when an attack is declared involving your monster and an opponent's monster, you can discard 1 pendulum monster. That opponent's monster loses 1,000's attack until the end of the turn. That's not that great. But what's her regular effect? So discard 1 Perform Pal monster, except Lady Ange, draw 2 cards. Well, that's pretty good. It's alright. If this card, I don't know enough about Perform Pals to know like how their graveyard effects. Okay, Predaplant, another Heroic Challenger, Dogmaticaturgy, Ritual Summon 1 Dogmatica Ritual Monster from your hand. Wait, does Dogmatica have ritual monsters? I don't think they do. Algul Mazira. Alright, if a zombie... Okay, so a zombie monster. So if a zombie monster you control would be destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard instead. If this card is banished from the hand or graveyard, you can special summon this card in defense position, then you can reduce its level by 1. Huh. That might be worth trying out. So what level is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Level 8. Okay. So it's a level 8. Plus, I don't know, Unizombie's a level 3. So, I don't know. There's not a lot of times, though, with Zombie World where I want to protect. I mean, that might be worth trying a 1 of, just to have fun with it. Alright, then we got Mad Mauler. Oh, another zombie tuner. This card's name becomes Plague Spreader Zombie, okay. While on the field or in the graveyard. Plague Spreader Zombie is another tuner zombie that, I think you can you do something, take it from the grave and put it at the top, and top deck it, I think. You can target 1 level 6 or higher. Monster you control, reduce its level by 2, and if you do, special summon this card. Also, the player who summoned it cannot special summon monsters except zombie monsters. Interesting. Okay, so just some new zombie monsters. Maybe they might be something worth trying. General Probe. Okay, Symphonics. Crow Tengu. Oh, okay. This card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect sent to your graveyard, or if this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can target 1 attack position monster your opponent controls. Destroy it. Possession destroyed by an opponent's card effect sent to your graveyard, or if he's special summoned from the graveyard. Okay. That might be still kind of fun. Alright, Therian Stand Up. Extra Pendulum. During your main phase this turn, you can conduct 1 pendulum summon of a monster from your extra deck in addition to your pendulum summon. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Liturgy, Sunlit Sentinel, Symphonic Warrior Rocks. And then, there we go, first Scareclaw. Scareclaw Acro. So I thought they were in this. Okay. Scareclaws are pretty cool, actually. So their main ability is to, they basically make your opponent, like, turn your opponent's monsters to defense position, and then they gain effects based on defense position monsters, from what I recall. I know it's the defense position stuff. Alright, so we got Divine Dragon Titanomachia. That's pretty cool. A special summon card cannot be destroyed by battle. You can banish 3 from your graveyard or field, including this card on the field. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. So you have to have 3. Okay. Therian Stand-Up. Amphibious Bugroth MK11. Okay. While Umi is not on the field, it gains 700 attack, and it cannot attack while Umi is on the field. You can target it when face-up, non-water. Destroy it. Okay. VLAN Hydra, a Cyburst level 3, 2 monsters except tokens. Okay, so it's a token generator. Gains 300 attack for each monster co-linked to this card. So, at most, well, it's pretty good. You can target 1 Link 3 or lower monster co-linked to this card, tribute it, and if you do, special summon VLAN tokens equal to the tribute monster's link rating. Also, you cannot special summon monsters with the same link rating as that target. Okay, so it's a link climber, but you can't, let's say you have...
She's giving Medusa.
VLAN Hydra, okay.
Yeah.
Scareclaw Splash. Alright, so another Scareclaw, their trap card. So far, have not seen the Dinomorphia stuff. Supreme Sea Mare. Branded Loss. Okay. Looks like Ecclesia fighting Dramaturge there. I think that's the one. What's this do? So, target 1 monster your opponent controls that was a special summon from the extra deck, and 1 fusion monster you control. Shuffle them into the decks. Also, during the end phase of this turn, each player can special summon 1 fusion monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz as material from their own extra deck. Okay, that's not... I don't think that's terrible. Another Scareclaw. Another Dogmatica Turgy. Alright. Maybe Scareclaws is something to try out. I've got too many archetypes I want to try. Alright, we got another Amphibious Bugroth, Predaplant Biblisp, Therian Duke, Therian Stand-Up, Curse of Dragon, the Magical Night Dragon. 1 warrior monster, 1 level 5 or higher. If you fusion summon a level 7 dragon fusion monster, you can also banish monsters from your graveyard as material. Just checking that level. If this card is fusion summon, you can target 1 spell trap in your graveyard that mentions Gaia the Dragon Champion, add to your hand. Alright, there's not really anything for that. Okay. Colonel on C String. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon 2 level 4 or lower warrior monsters with different names from your hand in defense position. Okay. Pendulum Scale. If you have 2 cards in your pendulum zones, apply the following effects. Alright, that's not a big deal. Supreme Sea Mare. And another Astra. Alright. Next, we've got another Duke. Therian Duke. Scareclaw Alternative. Scareclaw Balone. Vivid Tale. Oh, there's the girl. IP Masquerena, I think.
Hey, Masquerena.
Oh, nice. Alba Lenatus, the Abyss Dragon. He is... I don't know. I think he's relatively expensive in this set. But he requires Fallen Albaz and a dragon monsters. Cannot be used as fusion material. Must be either fusion summoned or special summoned by sending the above cards from any monster zones to the graveyard. This card can attack monsters a number of times each battle phase up to the number of materials used for it. Okay, so at minimum it's going to use 2. It can attack twice. Once per turn during the end phase. If this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add 1 Polymerization normal spell or Fusion normal spell from your deck to your hand. Okay, so it gets out your poly. Then we got Branded Loss, Scareclaw Acro, Pendulum Scale, and another Astra. So far, I haven't gotten their extra deck. I think they only have 2 links in this set. And then they got another link coming out that just does not. It's like really cutesy and does not fit their aesthetic at all. All right, we got Battle Guard Cadet, Scareclaw Balloon, Parasomnia Pillow. What's this do? During the end phase, you can destroy the equipped monster. If this card is sent to the graveyard because the equipped monster was destroyed and sent to the graveyard, special summon 1 Parasomnia token with the equipped monster's original type, attribute, and attack. Then equip this card to that token. Okay, interesting. Another Predaplant. Oh, Libromancer Bonded. Ritual Spell. Alright, Sunlit Sentinel. Musical Sumo Dice Games. Okay, this I have to see. 2 level 6 monsters. At the start of your opponent's battle phase, if this card is in the main monster zone, roll 6 dice. Ugh, rolling dice. No thank you. Supreme Mare, Branded Loss. Okay. So far, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with what I got. Alba Lenatus was pretty good get, actually. Oh, Reverse Jar. As a rock flip effect, so flip changes many other monsters on the field as possible to face down defense position, then return as many face-up spells traps as possible from the field to the hand. Then each player can set spells traps from their hand up to the number returned to their own hand by this effect.
It's giving Mike Wazowski.
Okay. Ichiroku's Ledger Book, Predaplant again, Mad Mauler, The Weather Forecast. No one plays. Well, people probably play weathers. They're called or whatever. Oh wait, maybe I'm. No. That's right. Okay, so the field spell for them. Heroic Challenger, Ancient Warriors, Savage Don Ying. Is Ancient Warriors a part of this? I don't play Ancient Warriors. I don't care. Surprise Chain. Okay, here we go. Activate only as Chain Link 2 or higher. Apply the following effects depending on the Chain Link number. In sequence, skip over any that do not apply. You cannot activate this card if multiple cards effects with the same name are in that chain. Interesting. So if it's Chain Link 2 or more, you get to choose. So at minimum, it has to be Chain Link 2. At minimum, Chain Link 3 for that, and then minimum Chain Link 4. So excavate the top cards from your deck equal to Chain Link number of this card. Then place them on top of your deck in any order. Send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. Draw 1 card. Okay, interesting. Symphonic Warrior Guitarist. Another Pendulum monster. Pretty sure Symphonic Warriors are like an older archetype. Sorry, I'm reading these cards for once. This video is going to go long. Got another Mad Mauler. Reverse Jar. Scareclaw Alternative. Devouring Sarcophagus. Okay. It's a zombie effect, level 4. When this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, you can take control of that opponent's monster, and if you do, it becomes a zombie monster. Also, its attack and defense becomes 0 when your zombie monster is destroyed by... Oh, interesting. There's probably better ways to get monsters that my opponent controls with zombies, like Change of Heart, which is now at 1. Navy Dragon Mech. It's just a boat dragon with guns, like a shoot ton of guns. Pendulum Scale, Therian Reaper, okay, new Therian. Symphonic Warrior Rocks, and Colonel on C-String. Okay, let's keep going. Zoop. All right, General Probe, Amphibious Burgos, Symphonic Warrior DJJ. Cool. That's my name. VLAN Hydra, the Weather Forecast, more weather report crap. Alghoul, another Alghoul. Branded Loss, Scareclaw, Acro. I think I've got 3 of each main deck monster now. There might be one more. I know that there's at least, the 3 that it got. Alright. Crow Tengu, Ice Jade Curse, Heroic Challenger Knuckle Sword, Heroic Champion Jarngrapier. Or whatever. Wait, are they all level 1s? Oh, they are. The warrior monster will control. The first time each warrior monster you can attach to level. Interesting. Okay. Another Curse of Dragon. Musical Sumo Dice Games. Therian Reaper. Predaplant Bufolicula. And Branded Loss. Alrighty. Ooh.
I'm just leaning against you.
Okay. Man, I have not seen one Dinomorphia. Crow, Hydra, Knuckle Sword, Warrock Medium. Oh, I think these are new. This is a new archetype. Paticiel Cuviture. Uh, Alright. If you have no card in your other pendulum zones, you can place one face-up pendulum monster from your extra deck to your pendulum zone. You can only use this effect once per turn. It's a fairy fusion, so 2 pendulum monsters. If this monster in the monster zone is destroyed, you can place this card in your pendulum zone. Okay. Materiactor, Annulus, so Materiactors, Sunlit Sentinel, Haunted Zombies. Okay, what's this do? Banish 1 zombie monster from either graveyard and special summon 2 haunted tokens with the same level as the banished monster. If this card is in your graveyard, you can shuffle one of your banished zombie monsters into the deck, and if you do, set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay, there's a lot of zombie support in this. Interesting. Light Law Medium. Okay. A lot of zombie monster support in this. I play zombies. I don't know if I'll use any of these cards, but it's nice to have the options. General Probe, Phyllis, Therian Bull, Backup Team. Is this UA support? No way. Oh, it's not. It's not. Draw cards equal to the number of cards your opponent controls, then place cards from your hand on the bottom of the deck in any order equal to the number of cards you drew. During the end phase, if your opponent controls some more cards than you do while this card is in your graveyard, you can set this card, but banish it. Okay. Whoa. Libromancer Displaced. Ancient Warrior Saga, Therian Reaper, another Haunted Zombies, another Acro. I don't think the mic picked that up, but I just gave a little burper. Oh, is it? Okay. Predaplant, Ice Jade, Amphibious, Scareclaw, another Paticiel, Surprise Chain, Colonel, Double Exclusion. When your opponent activates a monster effect in their hand, negate the activation. Then if they have any cards in their hand, you can discard 1 card from their hand. Oh, wow. Counter Trap too? Whoa, that's pretty fun, actually. Okay, cool. Yamatako Orochi. What?
I thought you said, you my taco.
This card in the field can be treated as a level 8 monster when used for Synchro Summon. It's level 1, okay. A Synchro monster that used this card as material. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So it can be a level 8 monster. That's not terrible. It's not a terrible tuner. What's it do again? Gain. Okay. Oh, okay. It's the secondary effects. Alright. We got Reverse Jar, Ledger Book, Therian Bull, Warrock, Performapal, Gentrude, Pendulum Scale, Scareclaw, Magical Sumos, Therian. Man, come on. Now, granted, the Dinomorphia cards singles are not very expensive, but still. Vivid Tale, Symphonic Warrior, Therian, Stand Up, Divine, Branded Banishment. Okay. Predaplant, Supreme Sea Mare, Omega Judgment. Target 1 face-up monster card in your spell and trap zone, and 2 cards your opponent controls. Target 1 face... Oh, I guess it... Okay. Target 1 face-up monster card in your spell and trap zone. So it targets your... Well, no. Huh. I guess you could target, like equipment monsters, so... Oh my goodness, I'm trying to think of what's it called? What is it that my brother plays? The little gremlins.
Dinosaurs.
No, he does play dinos, but I can't remember what they're called. Whoa, Yakuza, Lord of the 8 Thunders. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing 1 level / rank 8 monster from your graveyard. You can target 1 level / rank 8 Ritual Fusion Synchro or Xyz monster in your graveyard, shuffle into the deck, then apply the following effect depending. So you can draw 1 card or gain 1,000 attack. Okay. It just looks cool. Another Algul. I think I'm fine for now.
Okay.
All right. It's dinner time, but we got cards.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm gonna plate.
Sarcophagus, Vivid Tail, Battle Guard, VLAN, Heroic Champion, Clave Salish. I think that's trying to be a play on the Clam Salai or whatever. That sword that Cucullin used. Or it's like Irish Excalibur. It's the Irish Excalibur. Alright. Another Heroic Warrior, backup team, Battle Guard, Scareclaw. Oh, no Punk Deer Note. Okay. The no punks were, I think they're a splashed archetype. I don't know enough about them. Another exclusion, which I think is a funny card. It's probably not going to get a lot of play, but it's definitely fun. All right, we still got quite a few packs, boys, but I'm not holding out hope. I'm going to see the things I want. Oh, Champion, Battle Guard, Parasomnia, Zombie Reborn. Actually, that's pretty cool looking. Target one zombie monster in either graveyard. Okay. Banish one monster with the same name from your deck or extra deck, and if you do, special summon the targeted monster to your field. If this card is in your graveyard, you can shuffle one of your banished zombie monsters into the deck, and if you do, set this card. Interesting. Okay. More zombie stuff. Wow, I was not actually... Man, I must not have known this... Maybe this isn't the set with the Dynamorphia stuff. I'm pretty sure it is. Zombie Reborn's pretty cool, actually. That's a pretty cool... I don't know if I'd run it. I don't know, actually. We got another Therian Duke, Ice Jade Curse. What's this? Okay, Ice Jade Monster. Red Planet backup team. Scareclaw Arrival. Musical Sumo Dice. Scareclaw Acro. Alright, cool. We're almost done, actually.
Can I rub one?
Yeah. Okay, you did it.
My hands are a little sticky.
Yeah. Alright. Parasomnia
Ooh,
Pillow.
Cute.
Predaplant Triantis. Devouring Sarcophagus. Vivid Tail. Changshi the Spiridow.
Pearls.
During your main phase, you can send one zombie monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. If this card is banished, you can banish one zombie monster in your graveyard. Special summon this card, but place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. Interesting. These are some interesting zombie cards. Yamatako, Therian, Predaplant, Guitarist.
I love him. That's so fun.
Alright, got two more packs after this.
So 3.
So I don't think I'm getting any of the Dynamorphia cards. So it looks like I'm going to buy behind singles. Mad Mauler, Parasomnia, Crow Tengu, Odd Eyes, Wing Dragon. What's return? I don't really play pendulums. I am about to, actually. No, sorry. I don't usually... pendulums are not not a summoning mechanic that I particularly like.
Okay.
But I have been collecting the DD cards or different, so I'm thinking about building a DDD deck.
Ooh.
Or Rock, Devouring Sarcophagus, Scareclaw Alternative, Exo Sisters Magnifica. Alright, 2 rank Exo Sisters monsters. I don't know if that's... Okay. Light Law, Predaplant, Sunlit, Musical is the last pack. Don't have any Dynamorphias. Gonna have to purchase the singles. Sigh.
Lay
sigh. Alright, and Predaplant, Therian Bull, General Probe, Amphibious. Whoa! Odd Eyes, Pendulum Graph Dragon.
Fun. You're welcome.
And then Exclusion, Scareclaw, Surprise Chain, Algul. Alright, well, so I didn't get the things I wanted, but sometimes you get what you need or whatever.
And sometimes you don't.
And sometimes you don't. But this was fun. This is a cool set. I didn't expect all the zombie stuff. That was actually pretty rad. I play zombies, not exclusively, but they're like one of my favorite archetypes, so getting the zombie stuff was pretty cool. I'll look more into the Scareclaw stuff. I might build that as well. But yeah, this was Pack2Pack. Thank you guys for joining me. Goodbye. I love you.
Bye.